Hey everyone, welcome to this another video in Market of YouTube channel. So this video is after just 1 day break. Hope you like the video on GAN vibration method. Let us jump into the market view and see what happened in the market today and learn something new. And we'll start with the first disclaimer this time. So we'll start with disclaimer every time. Please read the disclaimer before seeing the video. Okay, it is mandatory. And then let us see what's the trading mantra for the day. So based on my so much of research and trading activities also, and what I understood is the best rewarding combination, trading combination for Nifty Bank Nifty is as follows. For Nifty, option selling is good for position intraday, and for Bank Nifty, option buying is very good and very good returns are there compared to option selling, because liquidity is there for Bank Nifty. At the same time, a lot of volatility is there. In weeks time, at least 2 times we are getting a very good trend for buying, option buying. At least 2 times we are getting, sometimes 3 times also easily we are getting. Nowadays we are getting every day actually. Okay, but a trending day of like good movement is coming Bank Nifty. Not only that, hedging in case of Nifty you can do very minimal cost, but in case of Bank Nifty the hedging cost is very high because of the bigger movement, and also the hedging cost premium. If you want to buy, even for any premium you want to buy for 100 rupees, means 4 lots will cost 10,000 rupees. Okay, the hedging cost, and also it will not protect you also. If you want to hedge your position by buying call option or put option, whatever, because of volatility which is almost IV, you seen 44 45 levels. So when such kind of high IVs are there, whatever side you want to protect, you will not be able to protect by just buying call option. You have to buy both sides, go for short strangle or short straddle, and then you have to protect both the sides, otherwise your margin is going to be very high on positional basis. So considering all these things, this may outcome, you also do your own analysis, and maybe you might be interested in this idea, because this is a very important thing for when you are trading with the Nifty Bank Nifty. Let us start with the key data. So key data just released, just updated also. Yesterday actually they almost added 14,000 contracts in the futures. 31st August it was 22,000. They added then 14,000 contracts yesterday, and today they have cut down by 10,000 contracts. So it is like they are doing big time intraday, actually cutting the position by 10,000, adding 20,000. So much of movement, but however the peak was 74,000. Now they are not having so much of contracts. So possible that the big trending day down we saw on Friday, it's a Monday, that high we need to break on the upside for to move actually. Otherwise we could be on the downside movement. So we should be very careful when anything is possible, because FIs are not giving any lead as such as of now. Possible they are trying to trap any side, either side. Even just now we got some breaking news that 133 apps have been banned by India, including PUBG. So this is the news we got just now. So possible that that can be taken up tomorrow, and on the media they can try to make you bearish and try to trap you also. So today we are going to see some new thing learning that is going to help you also, which I told you, color blindness candle. That will be very interesting. Pine script. You can try to use the trading view, and we'll see that also in the coming presentations now. In the today's video only. Okay, let us go to the charts and see what happened in the today. Okay, so first thing I want to tell you is that in the Bank Nifty, the main thing is that triple bottom, almost like 23,500 levels. We saw some triple bottom. We are seeing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the 3 days. The bottom we are seeing 23,500 as triple bottom is a very powerful setup for bottoming out pattern. So in case we are any breakdown coming, 23,500 should be broken convincingly. So as of now we just be bullish. That's the only thing for Bank Nifty, because of this triple bottom setup. Everybody knows the triple bottom setup and how powerful is this. Okay, that's the one thing I want to tell before moving to the charts. Coming to the hourly chart setup. In the Nifty, you saw that consolidation was happening, and then moved, gave a breakout and target achieved, and then again in the consolidation zone. If again this consolidation zone is breakout happens, then 11,650 levels, then again another 200 point movement can come, and easily we can reach. Even possible that we saw that GAN vibration method also, where there is a possibility that we can touch 12,000 on the upper side, or If you break 11,360, then we can see 11,000 also. I am expecting some crucial movement in Nifty, where we can either say test 11,000 or 12,000 on the upside, or 11,000 downside. So we need some strong news on either side to do this, because never we have seen any movement of inside this range only for several months. We could be, I'm not sure whether this will be any exception also staying in the same range, because the VIX also is coming down actually. VIX has gone to 22, now it has come back to 21 levels. So see for the range, wait for the range breakout, do take some intraday trades, because VIX is very low. Unless some global markets are coming down, bring down the markets, then only we can see some down move in the Nifty and Bank Nifty also. Otherwise, till the time it is be always going to bullish. Nobody is bothered about the low GDP down by 24%, or your unemployment data is there, everything. So everybody is expecting that, telling that it is in line with expectation. Even the GDP goes to by minus 50% also, they will tell you is below as in line with expectation, and nobody will bother now. Suddenly some news will come, and then everybody bothers everything. So this is how the market behaves, and how the media does also. So we have to know how to play with this market. Let us go with the daily charts. Okay, no, before that the Bank Nifty hourly chart also is there. So where we saw this consolidation range of 2000 points, now we went above, is almost there, and then we came down here. And the thing is that there is a gap here. Okay, you can see the gap 22,400, and then another gap is there. So my expectation is that we need to fill this gap also before going anywhere else. So there is a high chance that we might see the gap filling also once we break 23,500 levels, because 23,500 is a very strong support, as we saw triple bottom had made. If 23,500 is broken, at least 1000 points movement can come, and then only we can make a up move on the upside. You see here is a very good support at 21,000 levels also. Lot of supports are building actually. So just take note of the levels before taking your trades. And let us see the clouds first setup. So in the first setup, we saw that the Tenkan Sen is above the Kijun Sen. Let us see little bigger pattern. So Tenkan Sen is above Kijun Sen. So now the price are inside this. Till the time the Tenkan Sen blue line crosses Kijun Sen, then only the internal short term bearishness can come. And particularly this whatever the big candle formation happened, the low should be broken. The low is around 11,326. We saw that 11,326 is the range, that Gann vibration model. So unless we break 11,326, this will not be confirmation also for this pattern also. For this pattern also to get through weakness in the Ichimoku cloud, we need to break 11,326 and this big candle low also. But Ehler-Fischer, if you see, Ehler-Fischer has given a sell signal. So it is a early signal. Unless we go below 0, then it will not be a confirmed sell signal. So we will see whether there is a follow-up move for today. Otherwise, we can continue to sell and rise. And let us see for Bank Nifty. For Bank Nifty, in that case, if you see, the candle is so small as compared to the candle that formation of that day on Monday. But however, we saw some topping signal in the Bank Nifty from Ehler-Fischer. So Ehler-Fischer, unless the blue line moves above the red, then only we can get into the buy signal. Till the time it will be intraday trades only. Position also is not worth it with the considering the low VIX. So let us go to the next setup. Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band and Arun. Nifty is in the buy mode since start of May. Okay, so till now we are not getting any sell signal at all. At least 30-day moving average we should break for getting any sell signal. So as of now there is no sell signal at all. Arun also is in the buy signal. Arun up is around 90 levels and Arun down has gone below 10 levels. So there is no issues in the Nifty. 20 moving average which is around 11,400 levels. Okay, this is the level. But however, our Lakshman Rekha is around 11,622. Okay, 600 levels is where we could see some support. Let us move to the Bank Nifty. Coming to the Bank Nifty, because of technical overbought zone, we made some correction and we are about to break the 23,500 for any further down moves to test 20 moving average 22,631. We should see in case any downward movement coming from after breaking 23,500. But Arun, however, it is in a buy mode. Arun up is around 92 and Arun down is around 11 levels. So here there is no issues in the case of Bollinger Band also. So we get support, should get support at 20 moving average. Now let us move to the third setup. So in the third setup, we saw ADX for Arun for Nifty. It is in the buy mode since the start of almost some May, the same like our first setup, Ichimoku cloud we saw. So here in the triple super trend setup, so where this triple super setup is super trend setup is 7 3 10 3 11 2. Just take note for new people. So here still we not got any green candle. We need to get the green candle for the reversal to come. So till the time it will be bearish only. So but however, people who are bearish, but look for some what you can tell alertness for reversal signals. Okay, but however the trend is very long, old, and is about to come down. We need to see some decent correction. The corrections are staying for just one day. We need to see some decent correction for market to move further. Otherwise market will not be able to sustain for long time like this. But let us wait for the moment to come. Unless we break 11,200 levels here, 11,300 200 levels, this is a very good support here. If you see triple super trend, unless you break below this, then only we can see some good momentum on the downside. So but for that you need to be prepared for that. Till the time, once we get the opportunity, we have to be bearish. Till the time you have to be bullish only. There is no other option for you. And coming to the Bank Nifty, the same setup. So now we got some green candles for last 2 days. Let us see whether the reversal comes. As of now, even doji is not formed actually. So even doji is not formed. Let us see whether green candle formation happens tomorrow. Tomorrow being expiry day, be cautious because VIX is also very low. You saw today how much movement came in the Bank Nifty. Just a few, just 4 minutes itself, you got a big move in the Bank Nifty. So around 12 to 1 o'clock is that big trending day nowadays you are getting, and also in the past also majority of times we are getting the 12 to 1 o'clock. That time is a big trending move that you are getting from Bank Nifty. So just keep a tab on the timing actually, that's very important. And the chart setup also we will see today on what kind of setup we can see. And in case of, if you see what you call that ADX, if you see ADX, now you see here what happened, the trending move has come 22.28. now the ADX is gone 22.28. now from here it was, how much it was, 9.6. so slowly it has started moving. So whether the trending since a big candle is formed here, also same thing. If the candle, the big candle, the high should be taken out. Till the time the high is not taken out, then we should be on the short side only, or doing intraday trades. It can try to test the top and then do a reversal also. But this candle is going to be big resistance for the Bank Nifty and Nifty for coming days. Let us move to the fourth setup. So in case fourth setup, we saw like the 20-day moving average, 50-day moving average crossover. Still it is in the buying mode only starting from May. And the awesome oscillator also is in the red, though it is in red, but it's above 0. Unless we see a crossover down, okay, unless we see some down move coming, sorry. So you have to see that this is gone below 0, this level, 0 level. Then only we can see the negative sell signal from for Nifty from the awesome oscillator. Let us see for Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty, let us see Bank Nifty, because just see, if you see here it has gone to green. Okay, so if you see here the green candle formation happened here, until it turns green, that momentum will not come down, it will be keep on the upside only. And 20-day moving average is crossing over 50 moving average. So like if you feel comfortable with McGinley, you can replace the moving average with the McGinley also. McGinley is far better than the moving average setup. So everybody use the moving average. You can try with the McGinley setup also. So anybody is new, you can just see the past videos. So what is McGinley? You can try to get that. So you can search here MCD, McGinley dynamic. This is the indicator. Okay, the setup is 20 like moving average, but it is more powerful than the moving average. And let us see the FI data also for the cash market. Today it was 1,500 sorry, it is almost 990,000 crores. Overall for 2 days it is 1,500 crores they bought, DAS has sold. This is a normal practice when FI is by DSL, DA is by FISL. This is what is happening. Overall there is nothing is happening great. So coming to the power of 2, let us see the power of 2 what happened here. So in case of power of 2, yesterday's high, there's yesterday's high and yesterday's low was the exact long breakout, short breakout also, and we traded entire day inside this range only. And here this time here what happened is it is trying to give a breakout here. I told you, like, whenever the price is below this McGinley dynamic 20, be on the short side and above this long side. So we got how many opportunities, so many whips happening in the McGinley actually 20. So but however it was below 200 moving average. So what happened here, how many times, morning once, then it came down, then it touched here and it came down, again it went up by around 11:30, 12, it gave wrong signal, then it came down here. Then here what happened here, this place where we got the buy signal, and all these times they've been trapping so many times, here we gave the buy signal and then we started moving from 144. So we have one new setup, we'll tell you also now, we'll just next slide will tell you. So now we in the power of 2 we got a buy signal where 20 McGinley has crossed 200 McGinley also. So till the time we don't see, because for both Nifty, Bank Nifty we got buy signal. So till the time we don't get a sell signal for both, we should be remaining on the buy on dips or on the long side, bullish side only. Let us see the Nifty. So Nifty, the same thing, it went above and below this McGinley, and the entire day was wasting time and doing lot of whipsaws here, and then after almost evening with the same thing Bank Nifty around 1:50, 2 o'clock we started giving. Last 1 hour it was a big move on the upside, and we crossed here also convincingly above the 200 moving average with a big candle. You see the candle size, the higher longest candle and lengthiest candle for the entire day. So it around this is the level breakout we got, 11,400 levels. Then we saw the big move coming. So let us see the other key data. Sorry. So Nifty has gone the PCR above 1, so it has become bullish, but Bank Nifty is yet to become bullish. It is around 0.81 only PCR. We need to go above 1, then only we can see the bullishness in the Bank Nifty. But however, all the intraday traders are just ferociously going up just to trap the option traders who are on the wrong side. So here option pain is around 11,500 for entire day. If you've been monitoring, option pain has not moved at all. It is on 11,500 levels only. And in case of Bank Nifty, 23,800, it came 23,700 for some time or stayed for some time in the morning. After that, it moved 23,800. So keep a tab on 23 this option pain. Bank Nifty 23,800, 23,700. This level I am expecting some expiry. So if 23,700 is the level where we are expecting expiry, then I have found something which is also in line with the GAN also, something volume driven. I will share with you tomorrow after the end of this expiry. Okay. So coming to Lakshman Rekha, the Lakshman Rekha is in short, and for Nifty, for Bank Nifty it is long, and for trailing stop loss long, short. So it's a confusing trend for both. Still we are in the edge actually. We need to give a convincing move on either side for any move on the long or short. As of now, we are just in the edge of Lakshman Rekha. Normally, if you observe the past also, Lakshman Rekha gives you a good trending move after 3-4 days only, because it's a stabilizing time for the new expiry. See September series. So coming to the FI data, we saw that they shorted some 10,000, means square off their long position by around 10,000 contracts today. Clients have gone long by 2,000 contracts, and DAs are having some short positions for hedging their stocks what they're holding. Now coming to the other data. So IV is high because of the last 1 hour move we got, it has gone to 20.5, and then put option here in the Bank Nifty, still people are bearish and having a good demand for puts. 2300 put is very high as compared to the call option. Yesterday was in discount, now it has gone to premium also. Now moving average is 11,381 or 11,400 is the level where we are getting support for Nifty. 20 moving average, and for 22,655 is a very long way to go. There is the support for Bank Nifty 22,655. So for tomorrow, 11,493 is the midpoint and 23,705 is the midpoint. So this is the midpoint possible for tomorrow. Just to keep a tab on this. This is the high and low I told you. Today is the high and low. So what you have to do is tomorrow high and low. What is that? You have to see if there is a chance that we should expire between 23,700 24,000. Worst case on the upside 24,000. I don't see move beyond 24,000 expiry. Mostly high probability that we should expire around 24,000 maximum. Let us see, some big move can come, and then see some big dip on the downside by second half. So such kind of movement can come. Whatever development happens, we have to just follow the Gann midpoint. So around this level we will see the expiry for Bank Nifty, and in case of Nifty, the Gann midpoint is 11,500 levels, and for tomorrow also I think 11,500 pain is not moving, so there is a high probability that 11,500 we should see expiry tomorrow for Nifty. Nifty looks to be a very high probability candidate for tomorrow. So any rise, somebody shorting 11,500 call with some hedge and proper stop loss management, then they can see some good profits, I feel. But let us see, it could be a very risky but a high probability, very good trade, I believe. So just to see means don't just blindly do the selling. You have to see the option charts also. There also you have to get the clues for shorting. Use the valuation lines, and also your VWAP. Whenever your price is above the VWAP, don't try to short the call options, okay, or put option, whatever. Below the VWAP only you have to look for shorting the options. And coming to the levels for tomorrow, 24,108 is the long breakout and 23,631 is the short breakout. So looks like that we should maybe we can go up to this level also in case of any short covering rally at the opening gap up, then we can see these levels and then we should come down. And Nifty, oh sorry, both I have taken Bank Nifty. Okay, just I will share in the Telegram channel later. It is okay. I want to tell you also what is the levels so that you can try on your own also. This is Camarilla pivot points. You can try Google Camarilla pivot points calculation. You will get a lot of websites. You will get you the calculation. You have to input the high, low, and the close. Then you will get the prices. So you can try to yourself also. No need to depend on me on the way how I'm doing calculation. Don't no suspense or something. So I thought of sharing you this also today. Okay, Camarilla pivot points. Just try that. So now going to learning time. So I mentioned in Telegram channel that if I get the 75 likes, then I will explain you about this. What is this color blindness blind candle? Okay. So what is the color blind candle? Now what happens here? This one candle setup I'm showing. Now I just developed one candle setup, chart setup, where you can see like this. Now this candle you can see normally like whenever the candle are coming down, it will be red and going up green. Okay, but now what you can see, it is everything is green only here. If you see here, it is not showing red. This is called color blind. Okay, this is the name I have given actually. It is not something like that name given by anybody else. So I have created a name like this. What happens here whenever 34 EME, okay, we are crossing 34 EME, that time whether it is green or red, the candle will be green only. So this is one setup. Okay, so this is a Pine script. I will put in the description also. You can just copy paste and add to the chart. You will get this in the chart also. Okay, now the normal setup what we have seen, that McGinley 20, McGinley 200, everything is there, and adding this Pine script here. What happens here whenever you are getting a buy signal, okay, blindly we are seeing that whenever it is a green signal we go for bullish trade, and whenever it is a red it is bearish. Let us see here. Okay, and also the volume profile. This is a futures chart actually. Now in the trading view, one of my students have just told about this. Then I went into the trading view because long time I've been waiting for this, but I could not get this actually. I think recently they have introduced in the trading view also. So Bank Nifty futures and Nifty futures both are available in the trading view. Now if you just see here what is the complete day chart, like in the 2 minutes chart, just see here. The morning it was here actually 23,600 levels, it was the volume profile. The red line what you are seeing is the point of control. Is the point of control where the price will be stabilizing. So that's why I am telling here this is a point of control. If it comes here, possible that we can see this futures rate more or less the same. We can consider as a spot rate also for tomorrow. So somewhere I am here expecting to come here, unless otherwise the point of control moves up. Most of, if you see in the end the smaller time frame, if you see the range, this range, the point of control comes here actually. If you see the small range, this is the range we are seeing the volume profile, then changes here, which you see in the bigger, this entire range of data starting from yesterday's almost 2 o'clock till now, the entire range, the point of control is here 23,700. Okay, here when you put the Pine script, how to do this I will tell you also. So whenever it is green, if you see here, the lot of whips was happened here every day. The entire day it was completely red only. This 34 EMA this chart. Here we went for some whipsaw here, and then we came red, and then we saw here some almost 3 candles. Then here, from here we started this green move, actually big move came from the Bank Nifty, and also it went above the cloud. So here if you see here also we are not significantly gone above the cloud, we just the border case actually. So when you are getting green signal above below the cloud, I think you should ignore it, and above the cloud, if you here also it is inside the cloud, it has not gone above the cloud. So till the time we don't see the significant close above this cloud, and then if you see here, whenever the breakout on downside or upside, this flat, what you can see here on the upside, this will be flat. Same thing just see in the past also, when the breakdown came on the downside, breakdown came on the downside, how it was the cloud if you see here, it was flat here almost, or like a line. Okay, that's the way cloud will form when there's a breakout on downside or upside you are getting. So till the time the price are below the cloud, be bearish, and above the cloud, be bullish. So this one setup, till the time we don't see below 23,741, just be remain bullish, nothing else to be done. Coming to the Nifty also same thing, the same setup. You can see here above the cloud we got the crossover, and then you can enter green candles you are forming. The 4-5 candles itself gave the big move in the Nifty also. So this volume profile will explain you in some other day. I am not telling in detail today itself. Now for PineScript, how to do it. Now what it is in trading view, you can see something like here downside, stock screener, all these things. PineScript, click here, and then you can go here, the code is there. Okay, so this code was developed by somebody called Chris Moody. Okay, so I just taken this PineScript from him, and I will do just copy and paste there. What you can do is, if you tell here, whenever you open some script, you select open the script, you can save it. Just open the paste it here, then save. Once you save here, give some name, and then add to chart. When you tell add to chart, then this will become green. If you want to hide it, you don't want to see this, then what you do is you have to click this, and then click here this hide button, then you will see normal candles like what you see normally. And unhide this, then you can see the green candles. So these are the enable or disable this new thing, which is called CME34 blind color blind candles. Okay, hope you like this video and the setup what you learned today, chart setup. Keep trying new things, and it's not that I'm giving this for everybody. It is for somebody may be interested to learn something new. Something new will be interesting for you people. Okay, so try to learn new things. Whatever is important, interesting for you, then only you pick up that. Not need that everything you need to learn and everything you want to deploy in your trading career. Okay, hope you like the video. Please subscribe, like the channel. Please give me likes and support me so that I can be motivated to give you more new videos, new thinking, new learnings. Okay, thank you. Bye. Good night.